Hello viewers, welcome to my channel, ID Intuitive 111. Today I'm going to be doing collective readings. Alright, so this will be past, present, future, but whatever comes out for you guys. Alright, if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I greatly appreciate the support. Please do like and subscribe as it helps grow the channel, especially if you find a message that resonates here for you today. So again, this will be a collective reading. Usually I pull from the tarot to see what sign, but since we're doing collective readings, we're going to jump right into the tarot. All right, remember, only take what resonates. Energies are interchangeable. Flip it, switch it. All right, you know, I'll go through the situations and what I am seeing and picking up from the cards, and it'll be on you guys to, you know, place the energy where it fits for you, but never force anything that doesn't fit. If this is not your message, then, you know, feel free to check out other readings, as I'm going to do, you know, I'm going to try to do quite a few of these collective readings today, as I realize they won't resonate with everyone, of course. All right, so only take the messages that resonates. If a title jumps out at you, then there probably is a message here for you guys. All right, I have prayed and cleansed the space and the cards, and giving you guys a little cleansing energy as well. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into your reading, guys. Okay, Spirit, what messages for the collective? Those ready to receive the message and needing to hear this message the most right now. Past, present, and future energy, what they need to know right now. Okay. For my collective viewers, please, what do they need to know? Past, present, and future energy. True, clear, honest, and concise message for their highest goods. For the collective that is ready to jump right out here. Okay, messages for the collective, Spirit. What do they need to know right now? For the viewers watching this reading, those needing the message and ready to receive the message. Whoa. Okay, quite a few wanted to come out here. Let's see what we got. Okay, this message could be for a Sagittarius, possibly a fixed sign. Okay, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo. Okay, maybe a Pisces. We have that energy as well. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's interesting. We got the sun and the moon, but they're opposing each other here. So, somebody's feelings or emotions could be getting in the way of, you know, their happiness here, of them having, you know, this harmony, this balance here. Could be causing some blockages and something new starting up here. All right, so right away, this is a pretty strong and clear message. Bottom of the deck, I got the Hermit. He's in reverse. Virgo energy. So a lot of signs are coming out, but, you know, don't focus too much on the signs. It could really just be energy, right? But, okay, we have the King of Cups in reverse here. So it's already kind of telling me that, you know, somebody could be feeling like a lot of sorrow here, maybe a lot of despair, you know, an emotional imbalance here. Okay, I do feel like I'm talking to the Sagittarius, as that was the first major that comes out. But yeah, it's something about like wanting to start something new here for you guys. But there's some type of cycle that's just not closing out here. Okay, something either hasn't ended, or maybe something is just kind of repeating itself, going back around. There's a need for you guys to be like, I mean, I feel like you guys are kind of on the defensive, or it just could be causing some type of delays, because strongly the message I'm getting most here is there's an emotional imbalance, okay? So it's like a need to go within, maybe to do some self-introspection here. But someone could be feeling very lonely at this time. Wow, a lot of despair, loneliness, imbalance, stagnancy. maybe even reflecting too much on the past. Maybe, like past feelings and emotions here is could be what's kind of blocking, having happiness here in the future. I mean, I do see it wanting to be here, but again, opposing energies. Got that sun and moon card. That's interesting. What else for the collective? Tell me more about this situation, please. True, clear, honest, and concise message for the collective. The viewers needing to receive this message and ready to receive it at this time. Why this energy, Spirit, for my collective readers? Why this energy? See, again, with the balance. Okay. I'm gonna bend my card up a little bit. And you want it to fall right here with, right between the World card and the Seven of Wands. It's interesting. We also have the what is going on here? I kind of feel like somebody is like trying old ways, trying old things to get new results. I don't know, and it's not working. The Lover's in the reverse here. And I could talk about choices. Got strong Gemini energy here now. Okay. Collective. You guys are trying to really balance out finances here as well. I mean, there could be some type of business matter here, trying to start a new chapter. But I feel like someone is kind of doing something repetitively that's not like working. It's like having all the tools to manifest, but yet it's like it feels like not enough focus on what needs to be balanced out here, which according to all of this is something emotional here. I don't know. I gotta see what this is. What is this? What is this? Tell me more about this energy right here for the collective. I mean, I got pretty clear. Okay. Something needing to end so new can begin. What is this energy? Scorpio energy's here now. Like, I feel like you're trying to end something to start something new. I don't know if but there's an imbalance. It's strongly what I just keep getting. There's a need, a urge to balance something out first. Maybe you guys are, too emotionally invested in something. What's at the bottom? The Five of Pentacles. I mean, it could even be money, funds, or something like that. But, you could just have this could just be your mindset, right? It could be like a poverty mindset, a lack mindset, so to speak. So if it's not actual, money, resources, or something like that, it could really just be having this lack mindset, which is causing you imbalance, which is kind of blocking, more abundance, stability, wealth coming in. And I feel like you have everything you need, or at least at some point you did. Because the Magician is even kind of in a challenged position here. So I feel like at some point you did, but maybe now I don't know, but I really feel like it has more to do about like, and it's crazy because I have like no source here. I'm saying thinking, but feeling. It has more to do with about how you feel. Maybe you're like very emotionally attached to your work, or maybe you just get, the King of Cups can do that, where he kind of gets overwhelmed emotionally, and then he's kind of just stuck sitting in his feelings, right? It's interesting here. Yeah, look at that. And then the Emperor. You could even be dealing with having some like bad blood or bad energy towards a boss or someone that you work with here. And what happens, or what it looks like what's happening, is that by you taking something very deeply emotionally, that is causing some type of lack. I don't know. Is this a love at work situation? Is someone mixing business with pleasure here? I don't know. I kind of just heard that when I seen this Emperor and the Seven of Pentacles, because I also see the Knight of Cups here now. So it's kind of making me feel like there's a possibility someone could be missing feelings and work matters here. I don't know. Take it if it resonates for you guys. That's what I'm getting. I'm not making a lot of sense of this here. You guys have to tell me. Let's just see. Let's keep going. Okay. Collective, what you got going on? Tell me more about this moon card here. Why do we have the moon and it's opposing the sun? Why the moon and the sun right here? True, clear, honest, and concise message for my collective viewers. Those who this message is resonating for. See? The Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles usually talks about collaborating, compromise, right? Coming together, working together, building something together. But with it being attached to this moon energy, I also have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom here. And this is in reverse, so that can, talk about competition. Are you feeling there's some type of competition here? Look at that. Getting in the way of your happiness? Do you feel like someone has more to offer? It's kind of what it's looking like. Maybe, let me just see what this is. Let's take a look. Underneath the deck. Try to put it where you guys can see. You may even... okay. And then I got the Queen of Wands. Well, boy. This is interesting here. I do feel like, okay, what's coming through, there's an emotional imbalance. I do feel like there could be some type of love at work situation here. Okay. And the emotional point of it is causing some imbalance with the financial or material part of it, right? So there's an opportunity. I see an opportunity here that could definitely lead to some happiness here, but this is emotional fulfillment. So you could be emotionally fulfilled maybe when it comes to the material part, but because some type of action is inconsistent here, it looks like you're still kind of reflecting and thinking back on the emotional part. Like you feel emotionally rejected. I don't know. There's some type of competition here. There's a Queen of Wands here. Okay. This is Aries court card. King of Cups is Scorpio for me, but could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Strong, well, Gemini, Scorpio energy here. Pisces, Leo energy here. Fixed signs, Temperance. Okay, Temperance, I'm sorry, Sagittarius. But, yeah, like, I don't know, guys. That's what I'm getting. And I don't know, maybe it's because this is a message that definitely doesn't come through often at all. But I really strongly feel like that's the most sense I can make of this. And that's crazy. I mean, that's interesting, like, just because I've never, gotten this. So that's interesting to me. But yeah, look, and keeping it to yourself, but stuck in your own thoughts. Because underneath that, I got the 4 coins. It's sideways. Is there a love interest at work here, collective? What is going on? This is interesting. Tell me more about this 3 of Pentacles. Look at that right away. The 5 of Cups. Wow. There's definitely a lot of sorrow and despair, even some regrets possibly here, but this is someone is very much so deep in their feelings and emotions, because maybe you saw something going better in the future, and I feel like you've been waiting on something here. So if it's not a actual love interest at work, it could just be possibly that, you're just attaching your emotional feelings toward work. Maybe you were waiting on some type of promotion here with the Ace of Pentacles. There could have been some type of promotion that would have led to, some new chapters or beginnings, but it's not coming in. For some reason, it seems blocked. Or it just could have you on a defensive. Maybe it went to someone else with some competition here, and so you just really hurt by it, because maybe, I don't know if your boss is close to you, or you guys have like, some type of connection, maybe your family, or maybe you're working for family, possibly. That is a possibility. I know you guys can't see all the cards. That's on the end here. This is what's underneath the deck, so I'll just try to bring it up so you can see what I'm looking at here. But there's some type of rejection. Like somebody probably made this offer, told you, messaged you or something like that, saying, yeah, you're going to get this raise or this promotion or this opportunity here, and you got happy about it, but I feel like it's coming from a family member possibly, even though there's this energy of like a boss and work situation here. So they could have came in, but the message, they didn't follow through, right? They made this promise, they didn't follow through, and it has you like sitting here like, what the hell? You were waiting on this, you were waiting on it, you see it, you see the opportunity, but what happens? The Fool in reverse. And what's that one to show itself? And then you got the Chariot. And it's in some type of challenging position. So I feel like, you felt as if, things were going to move forward for you, move in your favor here. But now there's like some type of risk. I don't know. I just feel like it didn't happen. I feel like somebody didn't follow through. They told you that you were getting this raise, this promotion, something that was going to lead to, abundance, stability here, and you saw it as this big change. You maybe even started, making some changes or whatever, or I don't know. But yeah, now it just got all through off. Wow. Okay. I don't want to make this reading too long. Let's see if we can get a little more clarity on what this is for you guys, okay? I really didn't want to make it too long, but I was really trying to get down to the bottom of it, because I'm like, well, what the hell is really going on here with my collective? You guys let me know if this is resonating or what this is for you guys. I think I have comments turned on. I have to double check that, but feel free to tap in and let me know if this message is resonating for you guys. I don't get these type of readings too often, but I mean, it's kind of starting to make a little more sense here for somebody, or hopefully it is. We have table, hard work ahead. Yeah, so maybe this is literally causing you to have to work harder to maybe get the same result or something like that. What's the message for the collective? It's not even wasting no time, honey. We got fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. See what I'm saying? I can't make this shit up. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Yes, like you could have a lot of passion toward this. You really have strong feelings toward this. I mean, it's all over. The first row here that came out is just like boom, somebody feeling this way, and it's causing an imbalance. You feel it so deeply and passionately that it is literally causing an imbalance within you, and it's blocking, having this happiness here. Emotional fulfillment, the sun. I mean, Ten of Cups, the sun, like literally blocking something here with carriage. And this is giving Chariot vibes, which we see at the bottom of the deck. A journey, either physical or mental. This could be taking a physical toll on you, a mental toll on you for sure. Target, a goal-oriented person. So I feel like, maybe because you reached some type of goal at work or achieved something, you were supposed to be rewarded here. I think we saw that Seven of Pentacles at the bottom, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I believe so. When I synced that Emperor card, I think we had the Seven of Pentacles there too. So I could feel like it's like a feeling of work with no reward, right? Like it's just blocked. So how can you, look at these people every day, deal with this person when the message, the news that they were telling you, they promised you some type of promotion or, raise or opportunity here that was going to lead to more abundance and stability for you, and it's like there's competition for it now or something. We have family wishes come true. I told you there's something here about family. I don't know exactly what that is. You guys will know better than me, but like I said, this could be from a person that's in your family. You guys could work for family or something like that. Okay, take it as it resonates. Only take what resonates for you. What else for the collective? Those needing to hear this message. Let's clarify this message. What is this? Got November. So something could have took place in November, or could be taking place in November, or was supposed to take place in November. Possibly got pushed back, or just, I don't know, altogether, taken away. We got Shark. Take care, or there will be a loss of material wealth. What the hell? See what I'm saying? Take care, or there will be a loss of material wealth. I don't know, because that's tricky with the energy that's here. That can mean, a few things. But I do feel like it's kind of stressing that point that, you gotta kind of detach emotionally from this, even if this is a person that's in your family, or you have, some type of history with, or if it was some type of work romance, whatever it is, you have to release, the personal feelings and attachment to it. Okay, otherwise it's going to just bring in more loss. Okay, because when you're in this mood of despair, or you're in this mood of lack, and okay, things not going in my favor, yada yada, stagnancy, delays, when you're in that type of energy, you attract more of that. Okay, so I feel like that's why the Shark card is here. It's kind of a warning, like, okay, I know that you're disappointed, right? We know that you're disappointed, but you can't hold on to those feelings and emotions, because it's harboring, and it's going to just bring in more imbalance. Okay, we got crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. So this could definitely be, some type of new opportunity at work, whether they were expanding, maybe you were going to take over. Like, for example, I'm kind of seeing this, envisioning or hearing this, there could have been, you could work for some type of corporation or enterprise that was expanding. Maybe they were opening up a new location, and they said, hey, you gonna run this location. Okay, that's very specific, but I feel like it's relevant for some of you guys. We're gonna open up this new location. We want you to run it. We want you to do it. It's gonna come with, let's say salary instead of hourly pay, or let's say a big financial raise or increase. Something like that is going on here for you guys, collective. Okay, so take it as it resonates. Okay, flip it, switch it. You'll know where the energy goes more than I would. That's for my collective. I got something that flipped over in this deck here. Now they want to come doing garbage cans. They never come this late in the day. Or maybe that's the recycling. I don't know. It's noisy. I'm hoping that's not too bad. We got Arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Okay, so of course you're trying to recover from this, possibly, right? We got the Wheel. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. See what I'm saying? I don't feel like it's indecision with you. I just feel like it's this sorrow and this disappointment. If you stay in that it's gonna, kind of have you moving aimlessly here in life, and you don't want that, okay? We have bread, period of prosperity and abundance, all right? So moving forward, you can't have this, or there could have been a brief period of that, and maybe it, got taken away from you. I don't know. Maybe some competition came in, and I don't know. You guys would know better than I would. We have peacock, beware of great pride. All right, so definitely a need to release any pride. We have fan, romance, celebration, and party. So you could have been a fan of this person. I'm telling you, for some of you guys, it was like a romantic situation. It probably won't be for all of you guys, right? But for some of you, I do feel like, or maybe you just had a liking for your boss or this person that was able to put you in a position, and you thought they had this liking for you, but because it's more about emotion here than anything. Sorry about the noise, guys. Garbage people are coming now. They never come this late in the day, but they usually come 7, 8 in the morning, but hey. They're here now. Bottom of the deck, we got finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. Okay. So let's see. For my collective, who this message may be for. Maybe this will provide a little extra insight for you guys. Just a quick little bit of who is this? Who is this message for or about? Any or further insight into this situation for the collective? Who is this message for? What is this message about? Anything to help tie together the reading for my collective viewers, those who are resonating with this message. People in the environment and, people influencing the situation. Who are these people? Who is this message for and about? Okay. Now, when I worded it like that, it came out. We got Scorpio. I mean, it says a few things on the card, but it basically just breaks down. It says Scorpio, October 23rd through November 22nd. Strengths, resourcefulness. Well, resourceful, passionate, determined, secretive, obsessive, and distrusting are the weaknesses. So strengths and weaknesses. Strengths, resourceful, passionate, determined. Weakness, secretive, obsessive, distrusting. So this person could be a Scorpio. We do have Scorpio energy here. This person could be a Scorpio, or you could be. Okay, I kind of feel like maybe this could be the boss, but I did see the Emperor, which could just talk about the position of authority, right? And then I saw, what else was that at the bottom of the deck? The Queen of Wands. Those two stuck out to me, so I don't know. Could be, one of those signs. Doesn't have to be. It could just be the energy this person is embodying, but I feel like this is confirmation. Some of you guys are dealing with a Scorpio that's going through this, or you are one. We have Rabbit. Okay, so this would be people born in these years. I really don't want to read them all out, but 1939, 51, 1963, 1975, 1987, 1999, 2011, or 2023. Okay, and it just says compatible with the pig and the dog. So this is based off the Chinese calendar, right? Just so you guys know if you're not familiar with that. So compatible with the pig and the dog, incompatible with rooster and rat. So, I mean, it could be relevant to some of you guys, depending on what your year is and what their year is. You may want to look that up. Just look up, Chinese calendar. I think it's just as simple as that. I actually have it, but it may come, may be relevant to you guys to look it up for yourself here and see. But yeah, basically, the Chinese calendar, their signs are based off the birth year, okay? And it's talking about what you're compatible with and what you are not compatible with, okay? So that may be relevant for you all, because I'm not going to look up every year and tell you everything, but basically, if you fall in one of these years, or this person does, then, look it up, because you may be compatible or incompatible. But it says the rabbit. So for the rabbit, some of you guys who were born in one of those years I read off. I know you can't really see that. I wish you could, so I'll have to read it all. But I don't want to leave you lost. I want you to kind of understand what I'm saying here. So trustworthy, empathetic, modest, diplomatic, sincere, sociable, reasonable, responsible and caring would be traits of either you or this person, or someone that may be influencing the situation. Like, I'm born in the year of the rabbit, so for me this would be my Chinese sign, like Chinese zodiac, if you will, right? So I'm an Aries, but so I would be compatible with someone that's a pig or a dog, and so I would look that up according to the Chinese calendar, and I would say, okay, this person, it'll tell me basically what year they're born in, if you get what I'm saying. Anyways, that could be relevant. And then we have horse. Now this is someone who's born in the year of 1942, 1954, 66, 78, 1990, 2002, 2014, and 2026. So again, this could just be people that's influencing a situation. It could be relevant to your reading, okay? And we have compatible with the dog and the tiger, and compatible with the rat and the monkey. And their traits are adaptable, loyal, courageous, ambitious, intelligent, energetic, adventurous, and strong. All right, so that's going to be relevant, hopefully helpful for some of you guys. And at the bottom of the deck, we have karmic. So I don't know what that's about, but hopefully it's helping to tie this all together for you guys. So let's see if I can get some, advice or insights here. All right, Spirit, what are the messages for my collective? Those ready to receive the message, those resonating with this message here so far. Okay, so a lot came out and they all want to flip in the reverse. So we have soulmate. The divine will provide you with love when you are ready. So I don't know. Some of you guys could be feeling this loneliness and despair because of a love situation. Like I said, I'm telling you, for some of you guys, it really is. Maybe you have romantic feelings for this person and I don't know, but it didn't go that way. And then we have dedication. Stay dedicated to your goals, efforts, and stay dedicated to your goals, efforts that will reap success. So again, I need to refocus here. Maybe transmute that energy, okay? Because you really got to get out of that space where it's like you're just, in despair and regretful or disappointed. It's really not a good energy to hold on to. You really want to release that. That's at the bottom of the deck. We did have that Hermit card too, in the beginning. Once we got like all these cards, we had that Hermit there. Because, it's leading to feelings of maybe loneliness and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it says wisdom. Knowledge gained through experiences or from a wise counselor. So I feel like this is kind of your advice as well, okay? So you needed to experience this in order to grow from it, right? In order to learn from it. So you learned something worth learning, to say the least, okay? All right, I made this reading way long, 3313 on the timer. Collective, this is your reading. This is what I'm getting for you guys. Hopefully it helps or provided some type of confirmation or something like that. If this message wasn't for you, do check out the other readings. I'm going to be doing more collective readings because obviously I realize that not every collective reading is going to resonate with everybody, right? So I'm going to try to do quite a few of these. I was trying to keep them kind of short, but I don't know, sometimes you just got to dig a little deeper. So if a title jumps out at you, then this could be your message. All right, if not, again, just feel free to check out those other collective readings as I push them out. I thank you for the support. Please do hit that thumbs up if you found a message here that resonated or that was helpful. And you guys take care. Be well. See you next time. Bye.